Today's episode is going to be all about slingshots and specifically varying slingshot targets from Simpleshot. You don't want to miss this. Stick around. Getting out and shooting slingshots is such a blessing to me. It's just a way to relax and enjoy good, quiet marksmanship outdoors. Slingshots and slingshot shooting can be very simplistic in its nature, so you got to keep it interesting. One of the ways that you can do that is by setting up a lot of different types of targets to shoot. There are a lot of different types of great targets that you can use with a slingshot. Your options are endless. You can get out and shoot cans. You can bust cans. You can get out. I sometimes will get out and shoot peppermint candies. I love the way those things explode. I could just go on and on. You can shoot the limb off of a tree, all kinds of different things. But one of the things that you need as well is a good stationary target. I went out to Simpleshot the other day and just bought all kinds of stationary targets that they had, and I want to put those on display today. I wasn't able to get all of them because there were some that were sold out, but I did get the ones that I could. I had a subscriber recently ask me if I could do a video shooting all my different Simpleshot slingshot frames, and this is kind of a perfect opportunity. I'm going to break out my collection and show you what I'm going to be working with today. Now, I don't have my Hammer XT in this pile. I've got that back at the house, but I've got my Scout series here, my XT, my X, my LT. I've got the Torque series right here. You know I got to get those black ones. Just awesome frames. I've got my Sparrow here, and I have my Stylus Revolve and my Slant Roller. So this is my Simpleshot collection. And I'm proud to say that I am a Simpleshot ambassador. And I'll drop links to everything that I'm using, the slingshots, the targets, in the description section of the video. Anything you purchase through those links does help my channel. All right, let's pull out these targets and then let's get some shooting in. This first one I'm super excited about. This is their resetting target. And you can set this up however you want to. This is just how I've got mine set up. As far as how to put this together, I'm going to drop a link in the description from Simpleshot on the assembly of this. They can show you a lot better than I can. But this comes with different attachments as well if you want to, have a smaller target. Gonna hit it, boom, it's just gonna bounce right back. I also picked up one of these big spinners right here. You can get this in different sizes as well. Just got it mounted right between those two trees. Last but not least, I've got their glow-in-the-dark golf ball. This is a really good target for shooting late in the evening. I've been shooting slingshots for a few years now, and I've really been wanting to get into hunting, and year after year goes by, and I just haven't done it yet. But I'll say this, if you're going to hunt, you want to practice shooting small targets, things the size of a golf ball, and even some of those smaller attachments on the resetting target. You want to get very consistent with those small targets at whatever distance you're going to hunt, because that'll help get you prepared. That's what I love about slingshots. You can just get out and have a simple good time, or you could use it as a survival tool. It's extremely simple but extremely versatile. I also picked this up to carry a little ammo around in my pocket. I'm going to start out shooting my Scout X here. I'm going to hit this reset target. Ooh, I like the sound of that. It's a very satisfying smack. I'll probably be covering this up to keep it from rust. You gotta love a good flapper spinner target. It's somewhere in between those forked trees right there. You'll see it flapping here in just a minute. Take a shot with my Sparrow. A little high there. Ooh, that was a nice one. These are always fun to shoot at, and they're easy to mount. All right, let's blast my glow-in-the-dark golf ball here hanging from this little pine tree. I'm pulling out the best for this task. I forgot to show you my LT Pro. This thing is so beautiful, I don't know what to do sometimes. But what we're gonna do right now is shoot it. I don't know if you'll be able to see the target. You'll hear it. I'll try to zoom in too. Ooh, I was a little bit under on that one. Now, if this was Chuck and Steele shooting out here, he'd have that golf ball somewhere in the future and he'd hit that thing on the first try. Try this again. That's the second time I missed. Ooh, third time's a charm. In order to keep slingshot shooting fun and engaging, you got to stay creative. You got to come up with different ways to keep it interesting. It's a very beautiful, simple marksmanship sport, but you also got to mix it up. And there's so many ways to do that. I think my next video like this is going to be exploding targets. Simpleshot stuff is just a lot of fun. I get excited whenever Simpleshot mail comes because I know that I'm getting good stuff. Their frames have character, just each one has its own, you know, special qualities and features and all that good stuff. They're inexpensive to collect. They're fun to look at, fun to shoot. I'll tell you a fun little frame is this Stylus Revolve. And, you know, I take a little hockey tape and ninja my frames out, give them a little bit of style. I get excited about this Torque X as well. It's just got a very interesting feel to it. And it's a bit of a wide grip, but it's a little bit more slim than the original Torque, but you can do a good thumb brace with this. But let's take a shot with this one. All right, friends, I just wanted to bring some inspiration and some slingshot joy your way. I love getting out and shooting my slingshots. It's quiet, it's peaceful, and I'm telling you, the weather's getting nice. It's time to get those targets out. It's time to start utilizing some creativity, get good at shooting, because, you know, hunting season will be back around before you know it. If that's what you do, we can get out here, sharpen those skills, and maybe I'll pull the trigger and get out and do a catch and cook. I've been telling y'all ever since I started this channel I was going to do a catch and cook. I ain't done one yet. But if you hang around my channel long enough, you're probably going to see it happen. Right now, it's all just been a bunch of talk, but maybe one of these days, there'll be some action. Anyway, my friend, I want to end with a question. What targets do you have set up? What kind of different objects do you like to shoot at? I'd love to hear from you. Take care.